Welcome to our channel. In this video, we will tell you about the 5 quick facts for a better day. So before starting, please like this video and subscribe to our channel for future updates. We have gathered today some of the most amazing facts that you wouldn't have known. And we're sure they will make your day. So without wasting any time, let's get right into it. Fact number 1. Before there were blood tests as standard, the diagnosis of diabetes was by tasting urine. If it was sweet, it indicated diabetes. Fact number 2. Until 2011, beer was considered a soft drink in Russia. Any beverage that contained less than 10% alcohol automatically belonged to the soft drink family. Following numerous complaints from family members of alcoholics, and of course criticism directed at travelers that many young people are seen with beer bottles in hand, drunk in parks, traveling by metro or bus, led then Russian President Dmitry Medvedev to sign a law restricting the sale of beer, and defining it as an alcoholic beverage for everything, as part of an attempt to limit and reduce alcohol consumption and alcoholism in the country. On January 1, 2013, the law came into force, and only approved stores with a suitable license to sell beer, and even then between the hours of 8 o'clock to 2300 only. Bus stations, gas stations, airports and kiosks, which are responsible for sales of about 30% of the beer in Russia, are no longer allowed to sell beer. In the decade before the law, beer sales rose by 30%, while vodka sales fell by 40%. In 2010, another attempt was made to limit alcohol consumption in the country when it was decided to raise the tax on alcohol to a level of 200% tax. According to Russian sources, the average Russian ingests 5 gallons of distilled alcohol each year. For comparison, the World Health Organization defines consumption of about 9 liters of distilled alcohol per year as a dangerous amount. A study published in 2009 in the medical journal Lancet showed that the number of deaths in Russia each year due to excessive alcohol consumption stands at 600,000 people. About half of the deaths of men aged 15 to 54 are related to alcohol consumption. Fact number 3. In a deck of cards, the Jack card, which most of us are used to mistakenly calling a prince, is not a prince at all. Originally, the card was called knave, or valet in French, which means servant, and the abbreviation of the card was KN and not J in 1864. An American named Samuel Hart marketed card packages in which the abbreviation of the card became J instead of KN, for simple reason. The abbreviation KN was too similar to K, the abbreviation that can be peeled off king. And since then, the card has been called Jack. What's for sure, this is not a prince. Fact number 4. From a historical and prehistoric point of view, when referring to an age, we are talking about a time span of tens, hundreds and thousands of years in social or state processes, and up to tens and hundreds of millions of years when it comes to geological ages, for example. However, when it comes to the earliest history, the one after the Big Bang, according to the theories, ignoring quantum gravity, and without observational data, the first era was the Planck era and it was much shorter. What is the estimated length of the Planck era, you ask? So the answer is that the starting point is the Big Bang itself and ended for 10 to the power of minus 43 of the second. In addition, all the first 7 historical eras after the Big Bang ended 10 seconds later, leaving the honor for the photon age to be 380,000 years long. Fact number 5. The most expensive dog in history is a red Tibetan Mastiff dog. Such a puppy was bought by a Chinese millionaire for $1.6 million, 10 million yuan. So what makes this dog so expensive? The Tibetan Mastiff is a breed that evolved from the wolf and would guard herds of sheep from wolves, bears and tigers. Aside from its ability to defeat large predators, it has managed to survive in extreme natural conditions. At an altitude of over 3,000 meters in the snowy mountains of Tibet, places where oxygen is sparse and the cold is intense. Another thing that raises the price tag is the fact that this dog is considered sacred in Eastern cultures due to the belief that monks who do not behave properly roll into this breed. The color of the Tibetan Mastiff ranges from gray-blue to red, with the red hue being considered the rarer and more expensive hue. This dog has a great historical pedigree due to the fact that the great General Genghis Khan went into battle when he and his army were accompanied by 30,000 Mastiff dogs. Apart from this, Queen Elizabeth and King George V also held the Tibetan Mastiff. And if all this does not convince you, then believe that besides being a good guard dog, he also gets along with children, disciplined and suitable for growing in the apartment due to the fact that he hardly sheds fur, and this despite his full fur. So that's it for today. What do you think of our video? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed today's video and would like to hear more from us, please subscribe to our channel and turn on notifications before you go. Thank you so much for watching us.